Hey guys, this is the Non-Portable Ant, and this is The Walking Dead Season 8, Episode 14, Gotta Mean Something, right? Still gotta mean something, sorry. It's been about 2 weeks since I saw the previous episode, so my mind is a little boggled. In the previous episode, Simon and Dwight and stuff, like, they all came over to attack the hilltop, and well, obviously Dwight is on Rick's side and stuff, so he decided to shoot Tara in the shoulder or something with a clean arrow, and so she didn't turn, and so that everyone would know that he's still on their side. Whether or not they're going to get that message, I'm not too sure. Tobin was his name, I think, died. He turned into a walker after he was cut with one of the infected weapons, and you know, then like loads of people at the hilltop died, which is just very upsetting. And in the episode before that, Jadis kidnapped Negan, so I'm assuming that this episode is going to be a bit more about him. And yeah, let's just see what happens in this episode. She pretended to be dead. Okay, it's kind of, you know, not what a leader would usually do, but you know, you can kind of understand the tactic. This is how she survived the whole ordeal. They didn't just leave her behind. But she slept there? Go. And now, because she's covered in blood and stuff, she wants to get out of the clothes. Understandable. Wait, she wears the dress all the time? Oh, this is after she's kidnapped Negan. She looks very different when she's dressed like that.
What the shit? Could be anything. It's not like a bite. Sometimes nothing happens.
Daryl.
Look, if Dwight knew, could have warned us. Could have sent us a message.
Well, maybe he couldn't.
And that's why he shot her with an arrow.
While our people lay around dying.
Everybody else in the battle who got injured got sick. I'm out.
Thank goodness, you've only been thinking like this for the most of the season. And finally she's changed her mind.
Andrea stalked me. And now?
Haven't heard of Andrea in a while.
You. And there's not a lot of places to find more.
Yeah, but, Eugene.
They have our bullet maker. They can make more.
You think the Sabres have what he'd need to make them?
If they don't, I know where they find it.
Rosita, don't you know how to make a bullet? Like, you and Eugene made one.
In some way, I can help get it back. That we
This is our best bet.
Bloody hell, she can stop herself very quickly. Well, not quick enough, but you know.
50-50 chance.
Suddenly.
They'd be...
Henry?
Don't shout his name. It might not be Henry. Is he dead? No?
You know what it is. You were supposed to.
Oh, it's his imagination.
He's not here.
Judith, why are you not wearing the hat? Okay, I was confused about what was about to happen. Thought it was going to go like guns a-blazing on the hat.
By bringing him back, you could do that.
it out good.
Will Rick do that?
Hey. Hey. Let's
It's already
talk
been
about
set on
this.
fire once.
I had nothing to do with this.
How did that happen?
Leave those pictures alone.
There's a fucking helicopter. I just noticed. Wow, the two are just having a moment.
Did we finish it? You and me.
Not what that guy wanted, but oh well, he doesn't matter. The fuck? The fuck is this? What the hell?
Walker! Surrounded. Yes, we've already killed you.
Where the fuck did they all come from? Didn't they have anyone on watch? And they are dead. And that was unneeded. They didn't need to kill them at all. And this guy's going to die. Is it just me, or am I really starting to dislike Rick's group? I'm sorry, what the hell was that? Was that... Please don't die. I think Carol can only stand so many dead children. And now all of his friends are dead. And now Jadis is back to this room. I have no idea where. Is it Mia? Mia, does she kind of look like Billie Piper? In some weird way.
Jesus Christ. It still wouldn't look as shitty as you. Get in.
Oh, I wish they'd stop doing that.
Surprises to roll out.
Who's in the car next to him? Sorry, who's in the car?
Looks like you're right.
Who's next to him in the car?
It's up and running.
Whatever way, you know what I mean.
Buckets of keys.
Well, that was kind of an emotional episode once again. I don't know why. Like, I always usually... I cry sometimes at random parts that aren't even worth crying over, usually. And, well, I don't know about other people, but I actually almost started crying when Negan and Jadis were talking to each other and stuff. Like, I don't know why, that scene almost made me cry. Those scenes, should I say. And for the last few minutes, really, I didn't really speak because I didn't really feel like I should, even though there were lots of places where I could have probably spoken. Anyway, in this episode, obviously 2 episodes ago, Jadis kidnapped Negan, and well, in this episode, Jadis has completely had like a new makeover or something, and well, she still has Negan, and well, I don't know whether or not she was planning on killing him or just plain out torturing him or something. And Negan was saying that he's sorry. We got a little bit of backstory from Negan, and well, the two just sort of gave up on she just sort of gave up on trying to hurt him and just sort of let him go. And he also is letting her go, kind of. Which is kind of poetic, but also kind of very, very sad. And well, Rick, he hasn't read Carl's letter yet. Well, at the end he does, but at the beginning of the episode he hadn't read Carl's letter to him. And he went out to find the rest of the saviours that had escaped from the hilltop. Morgan and Carol went out to do something. I'm not really sure what they were planning on doing. And well, Carol went off to find Henry, whilst Morgan went to find the saviours. And well, then Rick and Morgan sort of team up to do that and to kill them. And then when they get there, they get kidnapped, and then they promise all the saviours that, hey, we're going to, you can become part of the hilltop. And then just when they start actually relieving them, Rick and Morgan kill all of them. And honestly, that kind of pissed me off. And I felt sorry for them. I felt sorry for the saviours that they killed, because, you know, they kind of saved Rick and Morgan from being eaten when they unstrapped them from the wall, and then even that guy shot that walker that was about to bite Rick, and then, well, then Rick puts an axe in his neck, and honestly, it's kind of unneeded, really. And then at the end of the episode, Rick reads the letter, I'm assuming, and then also Negan goes back to the sanctuary, where he has just picked someone off the side of the road, who I'm assuming we know, but we obviously don't know who it is at this moment of time. So that is all I remember, really, from that episode. Oh yeah, and also Carol did some reminiscing about Sophia, which was very nice and also very sad. Everything in this show is really sad, actually. Anyway, I'll be back with the next episode, which I think is the 15th episode. And so yeah, bye.